listen to this. Everyone is always talking about love. Yuck. But
Yo.
now it's time for me to tell
We
you
live.
what Oscar the Grouch
That's
loves. The thing that Grouches love
I
best
said
of
we
all.
live.
It's not showing us, right?
Oh, motherfucking trash tails.
Let that beat rock.
Trash tails, man.
Show us now. I told y'all I was gonna do the fingers, or we
You gotta put them up like L's. Okay.
You gotta look over here.
Yeah. Rock out to that. You know we back.
Motherfucking trash tails.
Woke up in some bullshit.
I'm crying. I don't know. I woke up single, so I was having a good day.
She woke up and nobody was cheating on her. So
You feel me? I woke up feeling blessed.
hey, we starting off this motherfucking show right. You already know we're back. This is episode 3 of Trash Tales.
Trash tails.
I am your boy GIZZO, and I'm here with
Carla G, the one and only.
Period. You already know, man. So it's gonna get
Come
nasty.
on, man. Really?
It's getting wild.
That's why I
today.
said it's gonna get nasty, because I was about to introduce you.
That it, man.
You
That's
always cut me off.
all right. Go ahead.
Hashtag where's heat detector? Hashtag don't forget heat detector. We got the engineer in the motherfucking building. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
This fucking guy. Yo, you know what it is, man. Just get on with the
Your
fucking
feng
show.
shui be off. We gotta.
Nah,
I'm
man.
gonna start
Just
telling
get
your trash
get on
tales.
with the fucking show, bro.
No more anonymous. I'm saying this
we
was
need
heat
to introduce
detector.
him first.
Yeah, we're gonna introduce you first from.
Nah, I'm
let's,
cool.
Let's get it, man. This show, we got some stories, man. In this last week, we've been digging. People been calling. People been sending inboxes. We got everybody's stories, man. Everybody wants to be anonymous, so fuck it. Y'all not gonna know who it was, but we're gonna get it popping this week with some crazy shit. Last week I kicked it off, so this week, Carla, do your motherfucking
Yes,
thing. Let's
I got
go.
some crazy stories for us. Y'all ready?
And
Yeah,
shout
come on,
out to the
come on with it.
audience. We got the audience in the building,
Wait,
man.
I got a question.
What's
Are
up?
we gonna be doing like should they be trashed or not? Because you know how I feel about some of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're gonna commend everybody for doing some shit or whatever.
Hey man,
But as y'all
Let
know,
me
so
live.
this show's about dating horror stories. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna read the stories that y'all sent in, and then at the end, we here in the studio are gonna decide who was trash, if it was the guy, if it was the girl, and y'all decide as well in the comments. So hit the comments, hit the little hearts, hit the reactions, all that shit. Do all that shit for us. But go ahead, Carla, kick it off.
Let's do it. Let me look to see what story I want to go with first.
are these personal stories?
Some of them are, some of them are. Oh, let me tell you the story. This is about a family member. This is so crazy. So she say,
I was gonna. God damn, you just
Shout
threw a
out to
family
your
member
family
out there
member.
like.
I didn't say which family member.
Shit,
sorry.
everybody
She
gonna be
knows who
looking
it
at each
is.
other crazy at the barbecue.
Like, damn, bitch, was it you? But she went on a date with this guy. She said it was going really well. He was nice, opening up doors for her, all the whole nine.
Like a gentleman.
A gentleman, a real gentleman. Then he's like, oh yeah, I'm having a little get together at my house. You should come back to my house. Blah blah blah.
That's
He
the
like,
up high for the down low.
you get what I'm saying? She's like, I felt okay with it because he got all this money, and I heard him on the phone with friends, and I heard him inviting people over. So I thought it was just like some chill shit, and we was all gonna kick it. Mind you, she's from the Hunnits, and he was living in Olympia Fields. So Olympia Fields from the Hunnits is a very long way. Just you can only imagine. So long story short, they get there. He's like, obviously on that with her, like you know what I'm saying.
On what?
Trying
Being
to
a gentleman?
fuck. He's trying to
Trying
fuck.
to smash.
The gentleman shit went out the door.
Clap
Word.
cheeks. What
You know what I'm
what other
saying?
breakdown do you need?
Hey man, I'm just trying to find out. I mean,
He
she
was
said
on
he was
that.
a gentleman,
Trying
obviously.
to do it. So, but she said he was coming on strong, like trying to kiss her. She felt like he was giving her a rapey vibe. So she like, you know, let's slow down. I ain't with this. He like,
Rapey
all right,
vibe.
get the fuck out. She like, what? Now this back in the day when no Uber, no none of that. You
Oh.
had to get in the yellow pages and call a taxi. So she
The yellow pages.
and call
And why
a
the
taxi.
fuck she keep looking at me when she say shit
You
like
were
that?
the only one around back then when the
Well,
yellow pages.
pages.
Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
So you can only imagine
Only
how
thing I know is the
fucked up this
internet.
was.
Don't give these people a picture of me that they don't know.
We'll post a picture of him later.
So he refused to get her ride home. He like, yeah, bitch, walk home. And she left.
Wow.
So she ain't have to, she ended up not walking home because she called somebody to come get her, obviously. But just the fact that he like, bitch, yeah, I know you from the Hunnits. Now get out my house.
Wow.
I mean,
You ain't trying to fuck, get out.
That's crazy. We're gonna go around. I'll go last because I've been going first. Heat.
yes, sir.
Who's trash in that situation?
Well, first of all, all due respect to both parties,
bro? Oh my God, here you go.
but
She shouldn't have came.
I
shouldn't do this.
congratulations to the guy for getting her the fuck out his crib. He needs a round of applause because
We don't.
well, let's look at it, right? Because if she wasn't down for the clapping, she shouldn't have fucking showed up all the way the fuck out there.
Now you know some bitches be naive.
Anyways, yeah, okay. And what year was this?
Phone book years.
Shit,
Phone book years. There were less
phone book
naive then.
years. Phone book years.
She knew what the drill was. She just didn't want to fuck him when they got
So
along.
who's trash?
Well,
Come on, man. Cough it up. We got to keep it
she's
moving.
trash for. They're both trash. She's trash for even
You gotta
walking
pick one. Ain't
and
no
not
double.
demanding
Relax on
on
my
a ride.
You got to pick one.
She did. He was ready to smack her ass, and she like, I'm finna just leave.
Oh, he was gonna put hands on her?
He like,
Oh,
bitch,
give that man a round of applause.
bitch, get out.
Get the fuck out. No, I'm
All
just playing. He's trash. He's trash.
He's trash.
But shout out to him for keeping his hands to himself.
Teo, who's trash?
Both garbage.
Both garbage. Pick one. Pick one.
No rapey vibes, yo. Gotta give that garbage to the dude for that one.
All right.
For the
dude's
rapey
garbage.
vibes?
We got
How do you know
Mary Jane.
how does anybody know what a rapey vibe looks like? Because I'm looking at you and I'm getting a little rapey vibe. You know what I'm saying? Shut
All
the
right,
fuck.
let's keep it moving. We also
Fuck
got
you
Mary
mean?
Jane. We also got Mary
Rapey
Jane in the
vibe.
building. Mary Jane, who's trash?
He's absolutely complete trash. What the fuck?
All right, complete trash. My guy, I agree. You are trash, bro. So go ahead. Sorry, that was
Okay,
yours.
we got a slam dunk.
That's
now.
a slam dunk.
Okay.
You trash, bro.
Man, I don't even know if I want to be on this show no more.
Let's
You guys
keep
don't
it
want to
moving.
show
No, you
nobody
shouldn't,
no
'cause
grace.
The rest of these stories are about you. So
Oh, that's
you
smooth.
should-
That's smooth. I can dig that.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. These stories are all confidential.
If
sent
they
from
about
my
me, they
people.
fucking lies
All right,
unless
so
I
check
tell them.
this one out, bro, because this one had me rolling, man. So this dude, he lives somewhere else in another, not from Chicago shit, but this dude gets up with this girl, right? And you know how like when like girls or even when you or vice versa be a little suspicious, like you could never get them to like
Rapey
get up
vibes.
with you, like they don't want to link or like there's always like funny shit going on. So this dude's having issues. This girl he cannot seem to link with her. But finally, New Year's Eve rolls around and she agrees to link. So he was thinking maybe she had a man because she ain't agreeing to chill ever. But once he seen that she was down for the New Year's Eve celebration, he was like, all right, cool. She can't have a man because she would be with him on New Year's Eve. So he takes her out. They having a couple drinks. And he says he hears a dude in the back start hollering like really loud. Like, turns out he hollering their way. So he's like, man, let's get out of here. He's like, I don't know what that's about, but we out of here. When they get outside, dude comes outside that was hollering, starts kicking on this guy's car, talking about, that's my woman in the car. You got my woman in the car. So now
Whose house were they at?
they were at a bar. They were at a bar.
Keep up. Keep up.
New Year's Eve. Keep up.
I'm
They're at a
old and
bar.
slow.
So my boy gets out the car and he says it was like during wintertime, so he's got a shovel in the back. So he takes the shovel out or whatever. He goes to get
Oh,
the
this is
shovel.
your boy now?
Yeah, these are sentence stories, anonymous stories. These are people
You
that
just
we
said
know.
it was your boy though.
So what? You
All
my
right.
boy. You my boy, and they be about you too. So,
Shit, I ain't know.
so,
Because this story getting crazy.
yeah.
so
A
dude,
shovel.
so dude standing there. This guy's about to get the shovel, but he opens up the back door, and I guess dude must have thought that this guy had a gun. So what he says to him is, "Oh, you got a gun? Then fuck it, shoot me because you already took my girl, so you might as well take my life."
Shout out to him.
Jesus
Get his hoe
Christ!
ass.
This so
Shout out
sensitive
to
ass,
him.
Willing. So anyway,
Shout out
He
to him.
probably was an Aries.
he puts the shovel back. Hey,
Shout out to him.
dude's laughing. Dude's laughing. He puts the shovel back and turns around and gives this dude a right hook and flatlines him, knocks him out on the floor. He gets in the car. He drives off with old girl. A couple blocks over, he tells her ass to get out of the car too because it's her fault. This shit happened, and he went into the sunset. So, who's trash here, man?
Can I take the helm on
We're
this
going
one?
that way with you
All
first because, yeah, go ahead. Who are you going to
First of
commend
all, I just want to say, shout out to that guy who wanted to get shot. Shout out to him. If that's not a show of how much love how much he loved her. He wanted to put his life on the line.
That's giving Marcus vibes, bro.
Hey, shout out to him, man. Die for your love.
You sound like a
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now, as far as trash is concerned,
Who's trash?
the girl is trash. She knew she was wrong. And the dude is stupid as fuck for coming out there talking about shoot me. But shout out to him for showing her that he's emotional, that he's a man and he can be emotional and he can be sensitive.
And you know that he used that later in a text message.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was like, man,
I
I was
almost
ready
died
to
for you.
die over this shit.
This is real.
So-
I'm a real motherfucker. I was going to die for you,
hold on,
bitch.
let's pause. Have you ever had somebody talking about they was about to die over you?
People say anything.
Like
Niggas say
crazy
anything.
shit.
I'm gonna say some wild shit back.
Yeah,
That in.
wait a minute.
Damn, not the die
That
then.
in.
You alley-oop in this
You
man's
finna
death.
But
Jesus
if he was also, I'm
Christ.
finna kill myself. I'm you tripping. Don't even say
You
no
wouldn't.
shit like that.
I don't believe you. You'd be like, well, you know what, nigga? You
Hell
probably
no.
should. You probably
No,
should.
I see on the news. That means I participated in his suicide.
No text messages.
Manslaughter.
Ain't no
Nothing.
text messages.
Nope.
And you
Do
don't
not
no
kill
face, no
yourself.
case.
They will get your ass. Mateo,
I
ill.
did
We
not
got
tell you
ill.
to do
We got
this.
ill in the building. Ill. Who's trash?
The girl trash for sure.
The girl's trash.
I agree with you on that.
All right,
one.
he said the girl garbage.
The nerve of her. Fuck that.
All right, bet she garbage. Hey, but what do you think? Is it hilarious about him saying you might as well just kill me now because you took
It
my
would
girl?
have done wonders for his street cred if he would have got shot. So I think it was just a win-win situation.
He said it would have done wonders for his street credit if he would have got
shout out
shot.
to
That's
that
true
guy.
though. He might if he got shot and lived like man,
That
girls
women
would've been
constantly
like,
complain
the
about
girls
men
would've
not
been
showing
like,
how much they're
the
emotional and how
girl-
much they can,
Hold
be
up,
in the
hold
moment. That
up,
nigga
but-
was in the fucking moment. He loved her.
Hey, but the girls would have been like, damn, you got shot over your girl. It might have
Yeah.
been something that just would have went.
Yeah, it
for
would have worked.
Like, it would have worked.
My last
Mary
bitch,
Jane, who's trash?
I'm saying homegirl trash, but she only trash.
Home,
Tell
okay.
y'all why she only trash. She only trash because she had her low on, and he knew what she was saying.
Yeah, so
That's like
she said she
trash.
fucked up for having her
If you gonna
location.
cheat,
If
cheat.
you gonna
Yeah.
cheat, cheat smart. What the fuck?
All
Why,
right.
why did he pull up and blow up y'all day like that?
Yeah, so she said she's smart. Don't have your
Did she
location.
still
on.
get? Did she still get clapped at the end of the night?
No, he
Probably
kicked
not.
out.
He kicked her ass out of the thing, but
He ain't like her
you
no
know,
more.
I guess that's advice for the ladies. Turn your location.
He should have
off.
banged her ass out and then kicked her the fuck out.
So I'm gonna say
Y'all never do that.
I'm gonna hold on, y'all. They can't hear y'all. They can't hear y'all, man.
I have to see. I have to test the water.
All right, so basically, like, I'm gonna give a trash who's trash, and then a commemorable. What do you get like at the end when you don't honorary trash?
Participation, motherfucking medal.
Yes, I'm gonna say that she's trash because she knew what the fuck was going on, and the honorary goes to dude for saying he about to give his fucking life.
He needs a round
for
of
this
applause.
girl. Like, dude, I always said that. I've heard stories about dudes going to jail because they shot somebody else over some girl. Now you sitting in jail, your girl's still cheating, and you in jail forever, and you burnt the fuck up. So,
She over cheating now.
homegirl, you are
not
trash in
overcheat.
this situation.
Not overcheat.
Damn, it is over with.
She could
Overcheat.
cheat in peace. Now he in jail.
Yeah.
Cheat in peace is crazy.
Cheat in
She
peace.
could cheat in peace.
But
Let's
I
keep
can
it-
vibe with that. Cheat in peace.
Let's keep it motherfucking moving, man. What you got, Carla?
Let's do it. Okay,
Can I say a quick? It's not really a story. It's more like a date. that
Say it
went-
at the end. We got.
No,
This
it's got to happen now because I'm gonna forget about it. I'm not gonna want to say it.
All right.
But
go
so
ahead.
I
Say
was
your story.
okay. Check this out. This is not really about maybe it is trash. So I was dating this girl, and maybe 3 fucking weeks, right? Every fucking time she comes over, it's a hot makeout session. We kiss and everything. She won't let me touch the pussy at all. She all she wants to do is really make out and give me head.
What?
This started to really concern me.
What type of little freak you had?
Nah, I don't know. I mean, like,
Do you have her
No.
location right now?
no.
All right, never mind.
Because
then. Forget
my
it.
thought kept going, like, because every time I even went anywhere near her motherfucking coochie or what I thought might have been a coochie,
Oh shit.
because after like the 3rd week of this shit, I'm just like, no, man.
How old were y'all?
Listen, man. Hold on.
He said back
This
in
was
the,
last year. No, I'm just
I
playing.
sent her a telegraph.
Nah, I was in my early 20s. But the thing is that, like, I don't know if this is a trash thing because I kicked the bitch to the curb. She could have been a chick, but the fact that she wouldn't let me
Could have
touch
been.
any of that or do anything, and all she wanted
So
to do
you
was
feel
give me
like
head,
she was a man.
I feel like
I feel like this
Well,
is
'cause-
is this a come
Yeah.
out story? Is this a come out story?
no, it's not a come out
Are you
story. I'm just
coming out
saying.
like-
Like, what you telling
What the fuck? Is that,
That's what I'm
is that-
saying.
Is that why
Yo.
you needed to say it right? That's why you needed to say
No,
it right
I kicked
now?
the, I kicked,
You know
I kicked the
what?
bitch to the curb. I never got close enough to even
I'm
figure
sorry
out.
it happened to you.
We
I
love-
Thank you.
apologize
We love
on
you,
behalf
Thank
of
you.
her.
But
You
I'm
know
not on
what?
behalf of her because we don't even know if it was fucking
I'll
her.
jump the rope. She's
Because I would have
trash.
beat that
She's
motherfucker's
trash.
ass if that was. I
That
don't know.
motherfucker. Hey, you seem real
But
mad
you-
when you
on
said
behalf
that
of them.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I'm
because
saying?
at the end of the day, I never got a chance to find out. Not that I was looking to find out, but I was the reason she got kicked to the curb because it's like every fucking time. It's like, oh no, no.
See, that's why I just be
And
like,
she
let
kept telling me
see
she was a
it.
virgin.
How did this,
Let
was
me
it lumpy?
see
You a virgin, but
When
you
took
sucking
her
my
to the
fucking
beach,
dick.
was it
Huh?
lumpy when you took her to the beach?
How well was she doing it?
Was it
Huh?
kind of?
Yeah,
Ah,
So she was a white girl.
yeah.
Wow.
She was white and Mexican.
you know they believe in that.
How
type
did
of
that
shit.
steer your decision dating moving forward? Did you make
Moving
sure
forward,
for
if I
them to-
can't touch it and see it, bitch, go.
You need
We gone.
pictures, basically.
Nah, I don't
What
need
pictures? Let me see
shit.
it
I
up
need to
close
see
and
it. What?
personal.
I ain't gonna lie. You
Pull it
All
out.
right, so we'll
Yeah.
all right, we'll go around. We're gonna go around real quick. Mateo, who's trash? Remember, they can't hear y'all, so just tell me, and then I'll.
They can hear him. Slightly.
Sort of. It sounds real far.
Oh, in his story, who's trash?
Yeah, let's go around that way. Who's trash?
Better not say I was trash for kicking her to the curb.
Nah,
nigga.
for sure, the girl's kind of garbage for that. You know, better let somebody know. You gotta.
First of all, we
All
don't
right,
know.
she's trash.
Don't say that. I'm saying I kicked her to the curb because I didn't know.
But props to her.
Yeah, but no
Him.
camera.
Anyway, Cam, who's trash
Him.
in this
Wow.
situation?
Okay. Wow, that's too much silence. Next.
All right, Mary Jane, who's trash?
Don't you bet not say me. I'll throw this lighter right in between you.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the homegirl for finessing.
Damn.
Finessing me for what?
Finessed him.
How did
said
she
shout
finesse
out to
me?
homegirl for finessing him.
How did she finesse me?
finessed you.
The doubt didn't happen until like maybe the second week, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold the fuck on.
But you already left. You already left with your mouth on.
All right.
Well, shout out to me then, goddammit.
All right, and I think old boy's trash for doing that to you.
Oh boy, stop
To be
saying
honest-
that.
Oh shit, my
because-
bad. I keep
yo,
it's the way you told the
It's a
story.
fucking no.
dog.
I said I didn't
You
know.
seem so
I said I
like-
didn't know.
I think. Oh,
Don't be
wait,
throwing that
We've
shit out
said
there like that,
respect
bro.
people's decision to if they want to be with you or not. They've said respect.
Say, man, get the fuck out
They
of here,
said
man. That was
respect.
a whole
So,
chick.
I'm gonna say dude's trash for doing that, man.
Dude, stop saying dude's trash.
It's over with.
It would be
for
different
real.
if I said I found out it was a dude.
All right, you sound a little bit personally
damn.
hurt by that one. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, keep it moving,
Carla,
man.
what you
Forget
got?
that, people.
All
Let's
right,
go with the
okay,
next
so
one.
I ain't gonna lie.
True story, though.
Oh, I'm gonna do one about myself. I'm gonna do one
Okay.
about myself.
Please.
I know this is crazy.
And it was a female
So-
to male, too, right?
You say what?
Nothing.
This was a man. I date women too, but this was a man.
Gotcha. Rock that shit.
So we already had been intimate before. We already had been intimate. Only one time though. Only one time. So then he ended up calling me over his house. He like, yeah, I know you just had a long day at work. Let me get you some food and blah blah blah. I know that's the overlay for the underplay.
Right.
But
We can do this.
I still go over there. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go and get this little food or whatever. And I'm gonna go and get the fuck on.
Get this little food.
Shut up. Let me finish. I'm gonna go get the fuck out. So we chilling, kicking it. I eat the food. He get the massage of my feet. Cool. I turned my hair for 1 second, G. I swear to God. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I know we was sitting on the couch. I'm right here. He's right here. I know I turned and I think I was on my phone. I started being on my phone. Then I look back. He's butt ass naked.
Oh shit.
Oh, shout out to him. Cut
Butt
to the
ass
chase.
naked. Well, I say, now I'm running around the room like, whoa, I ain't know that. You tweaking. How did you?
He was
I
chasing
I
you?
didn't even hear you get undressed. You got on Velcro.
You supposed to
What the
hear him?
fuck? What the
This
fuck
sounds,
going
this sounds like
on?
some Chris Hansen shit.
So I end up running out the house, leaving like.
You literally ran out.
I swear to God, I ran out.
Wow.
He like, well, let me walk you. Hell no, nigga, I'm gone. Don't feel embarrassed. You ain't got to put on no clothes. I'm finna go. Like, and I left.
Wow.
I feel like he's trash. So
Okay, I'll start with that one. If y'all know who Chris Hansen is, that's definitely Chris Hansen to Catch a Predator vibes. Like, how you about to be in your birthday suit without even like?
we wasn't kissing or nothing.
Nothing,
We was
like,
barely touching.
He must have been off of the honey that night.
like,
But yeah, man, he was off the honey. But yeah, we're gonna hold this for the vote. But yeah, man, I say dude is trash. Let's go around because we kind of running out of time.
Nah,
but
we
not.
got time. Come on.
All right, let's go around the table. Heat. Who's
Yes,
trash?
sir. Well, let's look at this and be logical. Okay? Let's be very logical. And I want to say shout out to him for cutting the chase. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, she's almost done eating. Rip it all up. Let's go.
Were you done eating?
I was.
Thank you.
To
So,
be fair,
cut to the
I was.
I mean,
chase.
I was.
And he already knew what the drill was. Clearly, somebody
That's
didn't.
not how you go into it. You need to
Clearly,
have some
somebody
type of
didn't get the
sexual
memo.
etiquette.
Did
Didn't
y'all
get
have
the memo.
drinks?
We didn't have no drinks or anything. We're not
Ain't
touching. We're not
nobody-
kissing.
No Monacos, nothing.
No, this
Yeah,
is
that-
back. This is a
That's
while
dry.
ago,
That's
too.
dry love, baby. That's
No,
dry
that was-
love.
that was
You don't need nothing to
weird.
drink. You can get
You
you.
a freaky
You can have a
ass
glass of
nigga.
water. You can have a glass of water
Look
afterwards.
entirely too horny for me. That was some
Damn.
horny.
But shout
freaky
out to
ass
him for
shit.
cutting to the
All right,
chase.
so who's trash? Come on with
She
your
is for
with your
running
long
around
ass
the room like
answers.
she didn't know what a dick looked like.
All right, she
Grow up.
trash. All right, so we got 1 and 1. Mateo, who's trash?
I gotta give the dude props for doing it so silent, like some ninja shit. It's garbage for it. So
All right,
that was
Cam.
corny shit.
Cam, who's trash? Dude, Mary Jane. All right, man.
I don't know what she paid y'all, but whatever.
So, homie, you are trash. You've been voted trash.
Shout out to you for cutting the chase. Cutting to the chase,
That's
though. Shout out to him.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's too much of that's predator vibes.
He should have just answered the door
Gee,
naked.
I pulled off the block with my lights off. I didn't even get a chance to cut my lights on.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I have heard, like, talking to girls and shit, they've told me stories like that where they get in a car with a dude and like they're just having some conversation and she'll look back over and dude's dick is out. Like, I guess that's a thing for fucking. We call that in Spanish bellacos.
No,
Like,
but
y'all shout out
no.
to the
If it's
bellacos.
hot
What
now,
bellaco
if it's
mean?
hot
Bellaco
outside,
means like a nasty freak. Like you always like a nasty.
I
freak.
can't
Cochino.
wait to call somebody that. Bellaco!
Yeah, especially hit a Puerto Rican with that. He gonna be like, "Damn, mommy." But all right, man. Let's keep it motherfucking moving.
Dicks
with
need
these-
air,
with
too.
These stories. So, I'm gonna just say it, man. Fuck it. Since you were vulnerable on the last episode,
get
I'm gonna
your
just go in and
ass
be.
out here.
Stop talking shit over there before we cut your mic. Let's go with this one, bro. This one's about me, man. This one's about me. So, hanging out with some of the homies and dudes like, man, I got these white girls that are coming from the suburbs. This is when we're like 19 years old. Got these white girls. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we get up. It's these two white girls. I guess they show up super fucking drunk already. I already had a gallon. I don't know why I bought a gallon, but I bought a gallon of whatever whiskey shit.
You know why you bought it.
All right, I know why I bought it, but I bought the gallon. No, because we be sharing with everybody and shit. So, we riding around. I think we had a couple drinks out the bottle, but then I just like turned the music down for a minute and start hearing like the gulp noise that a gallon makes when it's fucking emptying. I'm just hearing like the gulp, gulp. Man, bro, I parked the car, get out the car. This bitch, both of them in the back, let the whole gallon of liquor spill in the back of my brand new Passat. Had cream interior, like the whole.
Oh my God.
The shit was in the back, like going like that, swimming in the back. So,
Excuse me.
pulled over at the gas station. They went into the bathroom. I jumped back in my car and I drove off. And I left them there in the gas station. It was somewhere in the city, not that far from the car, but I took off on their ass. I was like, fuck that shit. Went home, took the liquor out of my car, and that was the end of that story. Well, the story, that's not the end of the story. I ended up finding out later the next day that the homie ended up finding them girls, got up with them, took them back to the hood, and the folks robbed them. So they took not like some other motherfuckers I knew, but like, these dudes like took this chick's like money out of her. It was like a boat, but I ain't have nothing to do with that shit, but
Yeah, I bet.
it was a
It
boat.
started with you.
Anyway, so all right, we'll just go ahead and whoever we'll start with you, Carla.
You left these hoes.
I'm willing to take every whatever
Oh
y'all
my
throw at me,
God.
man.
I'm not
So-
gonna lie. You wild as hell. You bogus as hell for leaving them. This is something that you could have just been like, look, y'all hoes wasted. First of all, y'all gonna have to clean this shit up. Like, I would have made them bitches clean this shit up, then took them back home and never talked to them again. But leaving them, you trash. You trash. I don't even got nothing else to say.
I was 19 too, so just throw that out there. But all right, we'll keep it moving. Heat.
Okay.
And it better start with a fucking commendate record. I commend
For
you
the new
something.
car.
I'd like to shout out you, GIZZO, for being open and transparent enough to tell us your trashy ass story.
Oh my God.
First of all, let's just get to the point, man. And if you answer this correctly, this is gonna This is gonna.
I'm not the interviewee.
No. This is if you're gonna be trash or not.
Okay.
When you left them, that's a trash move. But I commend you on that one though. I would have left them bitches too. But did you were you able to get some of that alcohol back? Did you scoop some of that shit out and put it back in the bottle? Yeah,
You mean like if I had a vacuum and I was able to still get it back?
Because it's a gallon now.
Do you feel me? I
Yeah,
spent
it's
all
a
my
gallon.
money.
Were you able to at least get a cup?
Nobody's gonna know.
But I
Yeah,
think
nobody's gonna know.
No, but somebody did and brought it to my Crunchy Black interview years later, motherfucker. So anyway, that's
Out of your car.
Story. Anyway, that's
I'm trashing the fuck out of you. You should at least made yourself a fucking drink out of that shit.
Okay.
I'm trashing
Trash
your
for
ass.
not making myself a drink. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll keep it moving. Mateo.
Started with you, bro. Gotta say you trash.
Okay.
Don't
Why
apologize.
though? Why? You explain why I'm trash.
I mean,
You left them hoes.
You didn't save the liquor. Like,
Talk to him.
Didn't save the
You ain't do
liquor.
nothing right.
I gotta throw that in there.
but shout out to you for leaving them.
All right. Cam, who's trash? I bet. I'm trash. Cam says I'm trash. Mary Jane, who's trash? She gave me that smile.
Why
too,
everybody
like,
apologize to him? Don't apologize to him. Everybody over here calling a bitch. I was with a whole dude. Don't apologize to him.
Oh, so this is vengeance. This is vengeance.
Hmm.
Huh?
But no, you trash, especially here in the aftermath. Like that was dope. She
Then
said-
they got robbed and shit. Now, if they would have never came, if you would have never left them, they might have not would have got robbed.
So I set off the chain of events.
You
but
goddamn
I will
right.
say
The
this
domino
in my
effect.
defense. In my defense, at the time that I left them at the corner of Fullerton in California, the Fullerton bus was still running. It was still
He's
running.
sick as hell.
The
left
Fullerton
them
bus
at
was
Fullerton
still.
in
So
California.
I knew that they could just
You
easily
left them in the middle of out
every
west.
10 minutes.
Well, you know, I changed my mind, Gizzo.
Shout out to the CTA. We're gonna take a new toll. But shout out to the CTA because it's every 10 minutes. It was like $2 back then, and we were
You
only
just
like,
changed my mind.
you know what I'm saying?
You
So
just
they
changed
could have
my
got. I
mind.
knew they were gonna be able to get back. Even if
You
they
just changed my
walked.
mind. You just changed my mind. Shout out to you, man. Them
All right.
bitches is trash. They should have got on the bus.
All right, we're gonna take one more poll then, since you changed your opinion. Did anyone change their opinion? No. Okay. Well, thank you. Nobody
got you, I
changed their
got you.
opinion. Carla, did you change yours?
Absolutely not.
Fullerton
The
bus was
fuck?
right there. Okay, that don't mean nothing.
That's the middle of out west. You crazy.
All right, man. I've never done this, but I'm gonna do it to myself, man. I am trash. Let's go. Let's keep it moving with the next one. If y'all watching, shout out to everybody on Rumble.
Shout out to everybody on
Shout
Rumble.
out to our people
Follow,
on
follow,
YouTube.
follow.
Follow the UNRAP channel on Bumble. Shout out to our YouTube, GIZZO Productions. Make sure you watch everything there.
This nigga
Shout out
got
to-
dates on his mind. He said Bumble. It's Rumble,
Did
sir.
I say Bumble?
You did, sir.
Jesus Christ. I've been just swiping left and
Boy.
right, no, psych. But yeah, man, stay tuned in. Hit the reactions if you're watching. Drop them comments and you can inbox me or Carla G if y'all got some
Yes,
stories
yes.
for the next week.
Hit me up.
We'll read your shit. We'll keep y'all anonymous unless y'all want to be vulnerable. So let's keep it moving. What you got? Whatever you got.
Okay, man. This one is another family member. This one
say-
happened to my mama.
Damn,
Not
the
the-
family.
Yeah.
Not with,
She said I could tell her story.
it happened to
Oh,
who?
shout
My
out to
mom.
Ma
Oh my
Dukes
God,
for
shout out
being
to Ma.
transparent
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Oh,
vulnerable.
gee.
So she said she went on a date with this dude, and the date was going well, and she's they like winded down, and she orders tea in the middle of the meal, and she asked him like, you know, do you want some tea as well? And he starts flipping out, going off, goes into a monologue like, this is why I don't like y'all bitches. You saying my breath stink, and then he just goes off like, I've been on terrible days. I'll do what I want. No woman is ever gonna control me, and starts like eating the food like a fucking hooligan, like grabbing the bread and like licking the plate
Wow.
and just acting crazy as fuck in the restaurant.
Let me ask you something. Is this your dad?
No.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know if the date continued on to the future.
Yeah,
I need
the
to
date
ask her.
continue.
I hope not. I need to ask
I don't
her,
know. I was just
actually,
gonna
you
say,
know
is
what?
it your dad?
And here you are. The day continued, and here
Y'all
you
been
are.
fucked up for real.
I'm wondering if that was that like a older time things that like if you drank tea, your breath would like fix your
I
breath.
don't. I guess I don't even know. I don't know. But she said he just started flipping out, licking the plate.
Okay,
like,
listen.
You
Shout out
bitches
to
can't
Luke.
control me.
Wow. Shout out to Ludacris because he said keep mustard in your car.
First of
Do
all,
y'all remember that?
when you asked the question, is that an old thing or something, and you both fucking looked at me,
You are our reference point for everything.
No, there is no fucking
before
listen.
MySpace.
This shit is about to get real ugly here in a minute.
Shout out to
For
Tom,
real,
bro.
I miss MySpace.
He was everybody's friend, including Heat. He was your friend too, bro. All right, so shit. I'ma just say I'll go first, and then we'll go around the table. I'm gonna say that dude is definitely trash. Like that is some. I think dude had like internal fucking problems that he was dealing with prior to that date. Thank God he ain't have social media because he probably would have killed himself. Like if he was doing that bad without social media, like Jesus Christ. So dude's definitely trash. Special commendation, not trash, to your mom for dodging that bullet if it's not your dad. So we'll follow up on the next episode and find out if it was your dad or not.
Dodged too many of them. I'll just play mama.
But yeah, so let's keep it moving around the table. Let's
go ahead.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I want to say shout out to your mom for muscling through that date and then having you. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't say it was her dad. Don't start accusing people of stories.
I don't know. Because I kept saying it wasn't a fucking dude, and y'all keep saying it was a fucking dude. So I'm going to say shout out to her for muscling through the date and having you.
Don't take that trauma out on this story.
Okay? No, but on some real shit, I think dude's trash. For real.
Okay, dude's trash. Mateo, who's trash?
Trash.
All right, homie, you're trash. Mateo says it. Mary Jane, who's trash? Dude, you're crazy, man.
She only saying that shit because that's her buddy.
That's insane.
But if it wasn't for him being a savage and being that crazy, we wouldn't have her here.
What'd you say?
If it wasn't for him being such a savage and eating crazy and doing all that shit, we would not have her here. Being the illustrious co-host.
Stop accusing her.
That
Put
she
some
is.
respect on her pop for now. We don't know if it's him, dog. Like,
I will hope not.
All right, so we said it, man. You trash, homeboy.
Okay.
Do the thing.
Never know.
Over where you trash. All right, if you watching, send in those damn stories because we need those stories. So
We can do this the easy way.
this one chose to stay anonymous. So dude says that he's with his cousin, the older cousin, Saturday night. You know, he says, I'm gonna go pick up this girl in the South Side. I'm gonna go pick her up, bring her back to the house, and we're just gonna drink here. So tell one of your friends to come. So I tell one of my homegirls, strictly homegirls. So now we chilling because I knew he was gonna do his date shit. So I was like, I'm gonna have fun. You know what I mean? We're gonna turn up. We had a bottle of tequila, whatever. So we go over there. We double park in the front of this girl's house. We waiting for her to come out. Mind you, like, I'm from the hood. I'm in sweatpants, everything sweatpants. My homegirl's dressed, whatever. We all just in some house shit. This girl comes out the house and she looked like she was going to prom. Like, she was dressed mini skirt, high heels, hair done, makeup done, shirt, cleavage out. I mean, she was looking real good. And we just in sweatpants. So we get this poor girl into the car, take her all the way back to my uncle's house. It's like a 30-minute ride. We start drinking. As soon as the chick walks in, the old man in the house starts staring at her. Now it's uncomfortable, man, because dude just won't stop staring at this girl.
Rapey vibes.
Real super rapey predator vibes. At some point in the conversation, dude says that the uncle ends up looking at the girl and asks her, what's your favorite position?
Shout out to the uncle.
So the girl ends up getting uncomfortable. She asked to be taken home, and they end up going to take her home. And that was pretty much like the end of the story. But it was like, there's so many parts to that story because it's like the girl came dressed up. You know, we're over here just trying to chill. Like, there's a lot of parts to that, but I still, I'll let y'all decide, and then I'll give my answer at the end. But let's start with you.
The uncles was trash. Like, that's no way to talk to a woman.
Yeah.
Who said she was a lady?
If his nephew and them hold, don't.
Oh, don't do that. We go. All right.
No, not like that. I'm just saying she might not have been like ladylike.
Oh, I mean, it's perceptional.
Sure, she could have been sitting there in that miniskirt with her legs wide open.
She probably wasn't.
Maybe.
If she asked to be taken home, I don't feel like she was inviting
Okay, but
nobody.
it's not my turn.
You sound like a womanizer.
There's a pastor that's in trouble for saying shit that you've been saying right now.
Whatever, man.
So we're gonna don't get us canceled over
Call me a womanizer.
But so
the
I
uncle's
love
definitely
women.
trash for approaching her like that. I feel like that's bogus as hell.
But do you think like the dude that was her picking her up, is he trash for bringing her there? Like,
I mean, not necessarily, because I feel like maybe he should have told her, like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do, so she wouldn't have to dress like that. But now, If he did tell her and she still came dressed like that, maybe this is just how the bitch dressed. Shit.
It could be. Maybe that's just how she dresses. Let's go around the table. You had some interesting comments. All right, go ahead. Who's trashing that situation? Who's trashing that?
Well, I'm gonna say the girl is trash because when she walked out the house and seen everybody in sweat, she should have made a fucking U-turn and changed her goddamn clothes and got comfortable. Secondly, we don't know what she was doing sitting there provoking that nice older gentleman.
You nasty.
What? First of all, you don't know what she was doing.
That's not in the story.
She might have been doing that shit. But what was that movie where the lady crossed her legs and then opened them and looked at the dude and then crossed her legs and shit? You don't know what the fuck she was doing.
But that's not in the story.
And shout out to you for saying it was an anonymous fucking thing and then saying my homeboy.
Because I'm reading it as they sent it to me, so it's got my
Actually, the uncle's trash as fuck.
No, I'm reading. People are sending me stories. It says my uncle.
I got you.
It off the stories.
The uncle's trash as fuck.
I'll
Rapey
tell you,
vibes,
I got a
creepy
trash
vibes,
uncle.
all
We'll
that.
talk about his
And
ass.
he could have maybe asked her what her favorite position was in better tone, maybe.
He could have been more poetic with it.
Yeah,
You know what?
While having sexual intercourse,
we're gonna add
what do you find more comfortable?
Hold on, Heat. We're gonna add a new segment, a new part to this show, and I'm just thought about it right now.
What
and
is
I'm
it?
gonna introduce
if you
this
say
shit. This is gonna be an
he
emergency.
creepy?
Hold on.
Is he the womanizer?
Jesus Christ, stop talking. We're gonna make this an emergency. You are trash in the studio situation. We're gonna have to just say you trash for them comments, bro.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna put an emergency trash in for you right now.
Yeah, I got you. Trash the shit out of me. I don't give a fuck.
But that goes for anybody. If someone says a comment in the studio and it's some crazy shit and we kind of all agree.
I said trash the uncle. I said trash the uncle.
But you said
you also said you. Trash ass out of here.
Yeah, he could have said, in a sexual, while having sexual intercourse, what is your favorite position? No, not your favorite. What is the most comfortable position for you to feel better?
That's why you just got that emergency trash. Right. Mateo, who's trash in that situation?
They all trash. If he knew how the mannerisms of his people, then he's trash. But if he didn't,
I feel that.
He get the pass. But the uncle trash.
All right, the uncle's trash. Mary Jane, who's trash? I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I ain't even if these your uncles, you know that ain't shit.
Yeah.
Right. I feel that.
When I used to drink, when I'd show up to my sister's house, they would hide the liquor.
I'm crying.
They're like, uncle's coming, hide the liquor.
All right, so we're gonna say it, man. The uncle, you are trash.
Trash as fuck.
Shout out to you, man, for being trash.
Bite your tongue next time, my guy.
All right, man. Let's keep it motherfucking moving. If y'all watching, follow Rumble, follow YouTube, follow us. Every Sunday we here. We got 3 different shows on Sunday. We got Trash Tales. We got Shy City Cypher podcast going down after this. And we got the check-in at 8 o'clock, at 8:30 p.m., man. And y'all make sure to tune that because that's a mental health podcast. So we really get it in. We like to joke and talk our shit, but we also handle business when we have to, man. So, but we also, sorry, man, forgot to do the phone on silent. But yeah, we handle business too, man. So make sure to get it with the check-in. And also Saturdays, Whoop-de-Whoop at 8:30 or something like that. At 7:30 p.m. Sports podcast. And on Friday, also the UNRAP show with Heat Detector, Naj Vino. That's an in-depth interview show. So quick pause to make sure that y'all know that we're doing a lot more than Trash Tales at the UNRAP studio. So follow us all. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. What else you got for us?
All right. So dude say he went on a date with a girl to Applebee's. They go out, they kicking it, having a good ass time. Go back to her house. It's getting hot and heavy. They getting intimate. They getting active. They finna,
going down.
And they finna do that. And
I like the joining of the fingers.
he says out of nowhere, the girl's baby daddy come in, come banging and come knocking, and the girl panics and tell the dude, like, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get out. Hide. And he's like, well, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not hiding.
Yeah, shout out to that.
He
I'm
ended up
gonna die for your
leaving,
love. I'm
not
gonna die for your
smashing,
love.
and the baby daddy stayed. But who's trash in the situation?
There's so much to that story. First off, shout out to Ron Isley and R. Kelly. It reminded me of that story. That's why you got to keep the 4-5 tucked in whatever Biggie said in the fucking song. But, all right, so I'm going to say that old girl's trash because I think, let me get to it. I think she should have been able to know if her baby daddy was nearby or not. So I feel like she maybe kind of invited that. I think shout out to dude. He's not trash. So I'm gonna say she's trash because dude, man, that shit could have went multiple ways. He could have went to go try to hide, and he was just like, nah, man, like you ain't tell us about this shit. You tell, I'm finding out now. I'm out this motherfucker. So like, you know, shout out to him for keeping it cool and just left. And I'm gonna steal something from you. Shout out recommendation to the baby daddy because he could have just came in that bitch shooting. It could have been worse. So I think like the dudes, I think she's trash. Shout out to the dudes, and that's where I'm at. Shorty is trash.
Yeah,
Heat detector. What do you think, bro?
Yes, I'd like to give a real big shout out to Love. Okay, today we've heard two stories of like real
True
love. You know, the guy said, you know what? I'm not getting on the ground. I'm standing up for your love.
What voice is that?
Yeah.
Hold on, do that voice again.
I'm not getting on the ground. I'm standing up for your love. You know what I'm saying?
Soft ass dude.
Yeah, no. Anyways, yeah, and shout out to the dude earlier who was willing to die for love. Shout out to these motherfuckers, man. Shout out to them ready to die for love and helping men out there.
Please do not take this man's advice.
Don't
listen to Heat Detector.
Helping other men
will die.
to show these women
now,
that we can be in touch with our feelings and emotions. Okay? Shout out to them. Anyways.
Anyway, so who's trash? Come on, bro.
She's hot trash, hot garbage.
All right, she's trash. Mateo, who's trash? Shorty trash. Mary Jane, Shorty trash. So you already know.
Right, we got to trash her.
What you won't
trash,
do,
mija. That's how we
do
say
for
it.
love.
Go ahead, keep going.
No, go ahead.
No, don't be doing that. We'll make you sing on one of these damn shows. All right, so shit. We got, I think, time for what? 2 more stories? What do you think, engineer? Let's run.
Oh, you talking to me?
Right, who the fuck's the engineer?
Yeah, run it. Yeah, co-engineer.
Hold on, y'all. Checking for a guest because you know we got shows after this and people showing up. All right, cool. So I think G Rich in the building. Anyway, let's keep it moving. I think we're gonna have to cut it off. Let's just do one more story. Did you have another juicy one?
Yeah, I got some crazy shit.
Let's just go with you because
go straight to the crazy.
Okay. So this is another Applebee's story.
Oh, shout out to the 2 for $25.
Applebee's, I love
It used to be 2 for $20, I think. Anyway, side story.
Yeah, this a crazy story.
Okay.
This is a straight to the point story. It's a crazy story. So, girl, the dude been hounding her like, let's go on a date, and she finally gives in like, all right, let's go on a date. They get there. She orders one of everything.
Oh my God!
Somebody coming right now.
One of everything. Imagine you go on a date with a girl and she gets one of the buffalo wings, one of the barbecue wings. Now she wants the fucking potato skins. Now she wants the pasta. Now she wants the steak. She wants every fucking pop, every drink.
Shout out to her on
chocolate cake, dessert, everything.
Yeah.
She
I'll tell you what I would have done when it's my
hold
time.
on. Let me tell you. After she ordered everything, didn't eat nothing.
Oh my, what?
Shout out to Gluttony.
Oh my God. So what, what happens after that?
That's it.
I'm going to take this shit first. I got multiple answers for this.
I got multiple questions.
The old ghetto version of me would have been like, I'll be back. I got to use the bathroom. And I would have went to my car and I would have drove off. That was the old ghetto me.
The new you would have paid for everything.
The new me would have smashed all that shit, took that shit home, and we would all ate that shit or brought it to the studio. But I think she's definitely trash. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. I heard that there was like when people do like the death row last dinner type shit, and there was one inmate that ordered all this shit or whatever, like steak this and all the most expensive shit, and then literally didn't accept it and went and got executed before eating.
Shout out to him.
So it gave me like those kind of vibes. Like, damn, you ordered this shit and didn't even plan on eating it.
Braveheart.
I'm gonna definitely say, I know I can't pick 2, so I'm gonna just go with her. Shout out to Boogie and Wonder in the back barking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, man, that Shorty is trash because you knew what you was gonna do. But there might be more to the story. Maybe he did something bogus to her prior to that, so we don't really know. But you know, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that, yeah, Shorty is trash for ordering all that shit. She could at least said, I'm gonna take it with me something and not even eating it. So we're gonna go around one more time around the table for this last story. Heat detector, who's trashing that? And I want to know who you're gonna commend.
Well, first of all, let's be really clear, man. This is a tough one. Because I think they're both full of shit. I think they're both trash. Shout out to her for ordering every fucking thing on the menu. Shout out to her. Big trash to her for not eating the goddamn thing off that fucking menu.
No.
And secondly, he's trash as fuck for not knowing she was that way anyways. You know what I'm saying? He should have known that bitch was no good. For
You
real, for
said he
real.
missed the warning signs?
Nah, man, come on, man. That's why I say every time, man, like motherfuckers just be ignoring red flags. You know what I'm saying? They want the
Yeah.
pussy so bad they just ignore the red flags. So he trashed for that. But shout out to both of them for sticking it out.
Who's trash? Pick one.
I'm gonna say him, man. He should have known better. He should have knew that bitch was no good.
Instincts up, fellas. Get your
And did he take
instincts
the
up.
food home?
I don't know, man, but in a perfect world, I would love to
never
believe.
asked. I was laughing so hard, like, shit, that's the end of the story to me.
I would
Shit.
like to believe that he took that food
And ate
caught
it
his caught his extra little dip and went over to her
or,
crib
or,
with
or
the food.
sat in his crib and
And still
pure.
So
smashed.
all
It-
men got extra dips, is what you say.
I'm
Nah,
not,
I don't know what he said
I,
about
I
that.
plead
That's
the
what you
fifth.
said. That's all I'm
plead the,
asking.
of sane mind
that
and
not what
body.
he
Plead the
said?
Fifth Amendment.
He
on
could
this
have been. He
situation.
could have took it all home and just sat in his
You
house
just saying
in the
because
dark.
he's trash. He
Dude.
might have had a little side dip or whatever, and he took that shit over there.
Whatever.
She gave the wings to her kids. They went and watched the movies, and then he clapped cheeks at the end of the
No,
night. It's
or
like,
he could have been sitting in
just
the
saying.
dark, wallowing in his own
I
sorrows.
don't think it ended that happy.
Sad.
that's how I want it to end.
You wanted it to end with him being sad in the corner somewhere in the dark, eating wings.
No, took that to his
That's
side
how I
chick. He
wanted it
took
to
it to
end.
the other.
Right.
That's how you want it
That's
to
how
end.
it probably
Yeah.
ended.
Fuck
All right,
him.
let's keep it moving. Mateo, who's trash in that situation? Oh, you were okay. So Mary Jane, who's trash in that one?
Okay. First of all, it's my story. I will tell you exactly how it ended and why.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Give her a mic. Give her a mic.
Oh shit! Give that.
Go around. Go
Give
around.
her a motherfucking mic.
Give
No,
her a
you
mic.
ain't sliding on this one. Let's
We
go.
micing you up for this one. Let's go.
Why the fuck you do
we
that?
got questions.
Okay.
We got questions.
I knew you were shiesty. I knew it.
She was hiding this shit the whole time.
God damn.
All right, let's
You
go.
ain't shit.
No,
I ain't
first
taking
of
you to
all,
McDonald's. I ain't
don't think
taking
I'm
you nowhere.
trash, But this is what happened. Like she said, he kept bugging me to go out. Clearly, I'm not interested in you.
Why
You
go?
feel me? So I'm like, okay, you're gonna bug me every time I literally say you're gonna keep bugging me until I go. He said yes. I said okay. He said, where do you want to go? It's a college town. It's only 5 restaurants in this fucking college town. I said it's 2 places I don't want to go, and Applebee's was one of them.
Mm.
So I felt like you trying to play with me. You trying to convince me to like some shit I told you I don't like, and yeah, that's why I did that.
Now that you
And I
have a
don't
mic,
think I'm trash. I think he's trash.
Mary Jane. Now that you have a mic, I just said how I wish that story ended. That he took the food and went to his side chick's house, gave the wings to the kid, and they.
He
went
did
and-
it.
It didn't go that
No,
way.
we did it. No.
I see. I
We
missed that
laughed.
part.
He laughed and
Who
he
took
was
the
like,
food?
"You're serious? You're serious?"
Y'all
I'm
left
like,
the food?
He like, "You don't want it to go?" I said, "No, I don't want that shit."
So y'all left it.
He was like, "For real?" I'm like, "For real, gang."
Fuck you.
Hold on. You left.
Fuck you.
He's like, "Just give me the bill. Come on."
You ain't shit.
I think you was totally right.
Now, shout out, now listen. Now, all of a sudden,
Hey, but you know
I
what?
have-
Hold on. I
But I
want to commend
told
her.
him I didn't like Applebee's. I feel like, why would you? I really felt like he was
Oh,
playing
shit.
with me. Like I was sitting in my head, like I know I told him I ain't like Applebee's because we had an argument about it.
Okay.
So like you trying to prove to me I don't like this. I don't. Like
so if
it.
he'd
I'm
have taken
gonna-
you somewhere
I'm gonna
else,
commend-
Yeah, you
fancy.
could've took me. It's only 5 restaurants.
I'm
In
gonna
the
commend her.
whole-
Hold on. I'm
you know?
gonna not changing my answer. She's still trash, but I'm gonna give a slight commend her for she could have went and did that shit at Fogo de Chao, and then it would have really been some shit. She did that
I
shit.
feel
At,
that.
she did
It's
that
just
shit at Applebee's, dog. Like it could have been Fogo de Chao or a steakhouse, and she ordered all the shit, $1,000 bill. At least she did it at Applebee's. It was
All
probably
right. Shout out to her for
So we
doing
give
that
her
shit.
some
even
But I know
$100.
this.
It was like barely
Don't even
touching
ask me to
$100.
take you to the gas station because you and I know.
You know what? He
No.
never talked to me again. I feel absolutely.
I feel like you go to the
perfectly
gas
fine with that.
station
I was so happy.
asking for a goddamn
Didn't
Lucy
I buy you a
and buy
Monaco last week?
12
I
packs of
feel hurt
cigarettes.
now. Is that you I got the Monaco for? I don't know. I'm gonna need that Monaco back.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all that shit.
All right, man.
Not y'all trying to get his reparations. Get up out of here.
I need that. I need that. I'm like 50. I need that. I don't care when I get it to you. I need it. We gonna get it. But
He didn't hit
Whole
you
time
back?
I found out he worked at Applebee's, y'all.
Oh, shout out to
my
him. That
God.
shit was free. Shout out to him. That shit was free.
His boy hooked him up.
Talking about give me
All right.
the
Man.
motherfucking your
I wouldn't
digs.
ate
That shit was
I probably
free.
would have ate it and been like,
Hey,
Cool.
but this
I was
was
acting like I was eating it. I was thinking like, ooh, I was like, yeah, I like
I'd have
that.
scurped
Damn.
all that shit to my side of the table, started eating and looking at you going, so how you getting home?
I would have took
Yeah.
it too.
How the
Man,
fuck you getting home?
So do the deed because you already know. Who's trash?
He's trash. I mean, what
Well, no. She got
She
more
only saying that
trashes
'cause
here.
that's
She
a girl.
got more votes.
I'm not
said
trash,
she's-
my friend.
Oh my God, it's a tie. All right, we're gonna need a tiebreaker. We got Jessica Black in the building. She's in the audience. Jessica, real quick, you didn't hear the story, but this girl was, like she said, was getting bugged to go on a date.
No, it's already out. It was her.
Hold on.
It was her.
We need a tiebreaker.
Equal.
Equal rights here at Trash Tales. She went out. They finally went on the date. She ordered every fucking thing at Applebee's. Didn't eat none of this shit, and they left. And she did that to show him, like, stop bugging me for this date. So we decided here on this show, who's trash? Was it the guy? Was it the girl? Who do you think is trash in that situation? Yeah, there you go. So tiebreaker. Let me do the fingers. Let me do the Carla G fingers.
Nah, don't try to justify that
it's
shit.
over with. She's trying to justify it.
Right.
I'm gonna hand you the paper. Carla G, do your thing. Man, hold on. Let's get it together. Mary Jane, you are trash. You broke the tie. I redunked that just because you missed it, but it was too dumb.
I missed it on purpose.
It was too. She missed it, but that was probably Kobe, not Jordan. So she said Kobe when she did that. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to the guy. But man, this has been a lit ass motherfucking episode of Trash Tales. We said this shit last week that if we should do this shit this week. And I really think that for next week, we should just keep it motherfucking rocking.
Let's do it.
With these horrible dating stories, shit that didn't happen to y'all.
Are they really horrible, or are we teaching life lessons?
We are giving life lessons.
for sure.
Ladies,
Right.
don't drop your location so
That's
your man
one.
don't show up.
Men,
And fellas,
And
stop taking
bugging
out.
that girl for a date.
Yeah.
Just
Stop
come
taking these
on.
ungrateful girls
Yeah.
to Applebee's because they're gonna order shit they don't want and
Yeah.
leave it there. So
yeah, take them to McDonald's.
shout out to that. But y'all make sure to tune in.
And
every
hold
week.
on, one more. Ask, can you see it first? And don't,
Yeah.
don't get finessed out here.
Make sure to see
Wow.
what they're working with prior to
Wow.
the touching session.
Also,
because
to shout
we
out
don't
to
want
all
you
the
to-
guys out there showing the women that they can be emotional and in touch with their feelings by wanting to die for their love. Okay.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
if
Shout
you're
out
out
to
there
that.
and you want to die for somebody right now, slap yourself and go
Okay, for
go
sure.
tell somebody you're thinking this shit and they will slap you too. Get out of your head. We like to joke around a lot.
Nothing
but we
wrong with
respect,
dying for love.
We respect
Romeo and
man.
Juliet.
I
Drop
know-
the mic.
Yeah, so
Sick.
I know a lot of these stories, involve sexual shit. We respect, man, and anytime that motherfuckers in the wrong, we gonna call them out. Just like we emergency trashed Heat during the middle of this motherfucker. So y'all already know. We're gonna continue that. Final words, Carla G.
Stop wasting pussy.
Damn.
Period. Straight like
Wow.
that. I tell that to everybody, men and women. And follow me on all social media at crazy ass girl. That's 2 Y's and crazy, cause I'm crazy.
That's what's up. Y'all make sure hit them follow. Go on IG right after this. Follow that. Go on YouTube and type in Carla G Chicago, and
Do
you will
that.
see all the music videos, man. She does all types of shit. So dope ass music. So make sure to go check that out. I'm your boy GIZZO for Shizzo on Instagram, GIZZO Villanueva on Facebook, and make sure to follow GIZZO Productions on YouTube. Stay tuned with everything we're doing. This is filmed live at the UNRAP studio. Shout out to our engineer, Heat Detector in the
shout out to me.
motherfucking building. Shout out to you and we got Mateo and everybody that was in the building today. So we back next week, man. Every Sunday at 5:30. We're figuring out the fucking time because we did 5:30.
I
But
think 5:30 is.
we'll put out a new flyer. But y'all tune in at 5:30 and make sure to rock
For
with
sure.
us. We out this motherfucker, man. Let's go.
Peace.
Dun, 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 dun.
Where's